Arne Slot's first year at Liverpool couldn't have gone much better. Premier League champions at the first attempt, ending City's dominance, and bringing a 20th top-flight title to Anfield. But as any title winner will tell you, staying at the top is much harder than getting there. This summer has been about strengthening, evolving, and making sure Liverpool don't get left behind. Starting with incoming transfers, we have the big one, which was Florian Wirtz, the club record signing from Bayer Leverkusen. He cost over 3 years old, and he's one of Europe's most creative midfielders, capable of playing centrally or drifting wide. Another player bought from Bayer Leverkusen was Florian Wirtz's teammate, right back Jeremie Frimpong. He's a very explosive player. He plays right wing back, very much an attacking right side player who adds pace and directness down the flank. One wild card that I think could be really effective for Liverpool is Hugo Ekitike, who's a versatile center forward option that was bought from PSG, who offers mobility and link up play, and I think could be surprisingly effective for Liverpool this season. Bought from Bournemouth, Milos Kerkez is an attack-minded left back to pair with Frimpong down the flanks. Milos Kerkez will be challenging Andy Robertson this season, and I think by the end of the season he will be the starting left back. Departures from Liverpool will include Luis Díaz, who is a big loss actually, a very important player for Liverpool who was sold to Barcelona. Darwin Núñez, who struggled quite a bit at Liverpool at times. And unfortunately, we have Diogo Jota, who tragically passed away in July, which will be a devastating blow both on and off the pitch and will be a massive adjustment for Liverpool this season. Keeping those transfers in mind, potential tactical changes. Arne Slot's first season leaned heavily on a 4-2-3-1 that often morphed into a 3-2-5 in possession, with Trent Alexander-Arnold stepping into midfield. But the arrival of Frimpong and Kerkez hints at even more aggressive fullback play, possibly shifting toward a back three in certain phases, with Frimpong pushing high and wide as a true wingback, while Robertson or Kerkez mirror on the left. The loss of Alexander-Arnold will be a huge adjustment, but the replacement players offer tons of flexibility and a pretty exciting possibility for Liverpool's attack. Florian Wirtz was their massive signing this summer, and he completely changes the midfield dynamic. So last season's 10 role rotated between either Szoboszlai or Gakpo. Now Wirtz offers both elite final ball creativity and ball carrying from deep. So we might see Slot experiment with a fluid 4-3-3 or even a box midfield, which would be a 3-2-2-3 in possession, pairing Wirtz and Szoboszlai as dual advanced creators, which could be pretty terrifying. With Díaz and Núñez gone, Liverpool may move away from the pure chaos in the final third toward a more controlled, position-based attack. Ekitike could be used as a false 9 in certain matches, which would free Salah and Gakpo to cut inside while Wirtz plays killer passes between the lines. The midfield double pivot may also see rotation between McAllister and Endo, depending on the opposition, which would give Liverpool flexibility between control-heavy games and high-intensity pressing matches. When you look at Liverpool's strengths and weaknesses, obviously they have tons of strengths, being the champion from last year and spending $500 million this summer. But a few of those main strengths would include elite creativity, with Wirtz joining an already dangerous attack, tactical flexibility in wide areas thanks to Frimpong and Kerkez, and a champion's mentality and experience under Slot. They have very few weaknesses, but in my opinion, one of the main ones could be their defense as a whole. So center back depth is still questionable. Adjusting to life without Díaz's 1v1 threat and Núñez's chaos factor could be troubling, and overall potential defensive vulnerability, most especially if the two wingbacks, who are very much attacking wingbacks, push too high. So they'll definitely have to adjust tactically to make sure that that doesn't settle quickly, and Liverpool are able to balance their more adventurous wingback play with defensive stability. I think they're definitely favorites to go back-to-back. City and Arsenal will punish any slow start, obviously, and Liverpool will have to be on top of their game throughout the season to make it happen. But my prediction for Liverpool is going to be first place, Premier League champions, and a deep Champions League run.